Hello, I am Jody Wolf, and you're watching Expoz March 3, 2015, 1:09 a.m., Birmingham, Alabama. Topic, a little bit of information about global warming. Global warming, they act like they've been keeping track with it for like thousands of years or millions of years. Well, the fact is, since 1880, that's when they have kept track with weather. 1880. There may have been mentions of certain types of weather back a long time ago, but there's no consistent tracking of the weather going back before 1880. It started then. And today or yesterday, the increase in the temperature, you ready for this, is less than 1/10 of 1 degree. That's the average, and that's by all the satellites that supposedly are perfect, is 1/10 of 1 degree. That's the amount of global warming. And the gentleman that reported this not only said 1/10 of 1 degree, he said that could change tomorrow and be 1/10 of 1 degree colder. Does that mean the world's cooling down? Well, the fact is that neither, and the Bible proves that neither is taking place. Right now, people are screaming, look at all the ice that's going away in the North Pole. And I said this 2 years ago on a blog. The net ice gain has been increasing. Well, as of yesterday, the report is while there is a loss of 8% ice at the North Pole, there is a gain of over 5% at the South Pole. Now, what does that mean? That means that there's well over 1,000 square miles in 2014 more ice on Earth than there was 1 year ago. That is 1,000 square miles. But yet we're in a global warming. And it makes a lot of sense. So we have a net gain of ice on the Earth of 1,000 square miles over last year. And the year before that, there was a net gain. And the year before that, there was a net gain. And temperature, again, has been kept since 1880. And during that whole time, it has a net heat index of a gain of 1/10 of 1 degree. So if you go in and read in 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 13, and in Genesis chapter 8, verse 22, God said, seed time and harvest, winter and summer, and day and night shall not cease. Had there been a problem coming our way with global warming, then that would not be in the Bible. God says seed time will continue. Summer and winter will continue. Day and night will continue. Nothing's changed. Nothing has changed. In fact, he took, the gentleman, the NASA, took a forest in a part of Africa where I can't think of it now, but where the gorilla population is and where they did the movie, that lady did the movie about watching and studying gorillas over a number of years. I'm not sure if it's in Gore or not, but that forest right there, they said just that spot, just that, is enough to clean not only our atmosphere, but to close the ozone holes. Just that one spot. There's enough cleaning of the air, because lots of plants, thousands of trees, and towering plants that are, when you have air pass through, they clean all the dirty out of the air. They take the hydrogen out, they take the bad stuff out, and it comes out clean. The forest in the world is what cleans the air consistently every day. But they said take that, just that spot, and that spot is enough to not only clean the air, the atmosphere, but close the hole in the ozone. And then, get this, there's not a hole in the ozone. There is a minor depletion, he said, but that's always been there. It floats around. Global warming, and you guys paid Al Gore billions on his lie. And you know what? He's coming back up with it in the near future. Global warming. And it's about to hit. And guess what? They want to raise your taxes to attack the global warming problem. If Washington, including Al Gore, was to shut their mouth, that would stop enough hot air that we wouldn't have a problem. All the global warming is coming out of the White House, nowhere else. God, don't believe these idiots, y'all. Don't believe them. They're crazy. But yet, it is biblical. Even the elect would be deceived if possible. And if you guys fall for these little things like global warming, then you're going to fall for a big thing when Satan deceives you into believing that you can take this little chip and live for 500 years. Jody Wolf. Wow, I can't. It still amazes me that you believe it. Jody Wolf, Expoz.